Alright, fucking picking up right where we left off. So, you probably know this sleepy dragon boy. He'll only wake up if you take one of those two items. It's a sword and a shield. The sword ain't fucking great, but those skeletons that respawn, if you kill them with it, they'll fucking stay dead instead of having to kill like the magic casters that keep them respawning. So I just picked up the soul, and then you can actually go all the way through there and go to that blacksmith with a big fucking beard right by the gargoyles. I'm not gonna do that, so I can just show you the, I don't know, like the standard way most people go through. I'm going to pick up another firekeeper soul. Careful of these fucking fatty boombaladdies, because they hit hard and their fucking tree branches poison you, which is dope. But if you kill them enough and they drop a tree branch and you pick it up, you can also fucking poison enemies. Poison's not really that big of a deal for enemies though. Oh Jesus, look at them go. This is a weapon you can get pretty early on that kills them really fast, and they drop like 500 souls, so it's a good like farm if you're having trouble early on. Yeah, one of them just fell off the edge. You don't really need to fuck with this guy. I just got an invite from Ryan to play Overwatch, but I don't have that game anymore. See these little bugs? They actually spawn down in the swamp down there, and they continuously spawn forever. And they'll poison you. And that's pretty much it. They're pretty fucking annoying. Oh, that's where that fat guy fell. He dropped poop. These guys will give you toxic, which is way worse than fucking poison because it's way faster. But it doesn't really matter if you die. We're just here for the souls and that firekeeper soul down there. Try and get it before these dogs attack you, because they're pretty rough. Get it? Like a dog. Now that we're dead, we can go back to Firelink and start the game. I'm still gonna collect some loot around Firelink, because, you know, loot's pretty fucking dope. I'm also gonna check my phone. I feel bad for just ignoring Ryan, but yeah, it is what it is. Some firebombs. Firebomb's actually good for killing the Hydra later on. I don't know if you remember the Hydra, if you've ever seen it. But you can just fucking spam him. He has a covenant you can join. And he sells miracles. And talismans, which are used for casting miracles. This is eventually an elevated shortcut, but right now it's a fucking shortcut to goddamn loot. Morningstar is cool because it has bleed, so bleed can kill those fat guys pretty quick if you want to farm some souls. Has good strength scaling, or decent strength scaling. Yeah, fuck. There's a better bleed weapon, just like the undead bird. So Lloyd's talismans, you can throw those at mimics and they'll fall asleep, so you don't have to fight them. You can just take the loot out of their sleepy mouths. This is welcome to the Bone Zone. Yeah, like I said earlier in the first episode, you can just pretty much run by fucking everything. It's not always a great idea, because then when you have to like run back, it's a bunch of people. Yeah, I'm gonna get fucked up here. That's his Zweihander. It's a pretty good weapon. I never fucking use it though, so I don't know why I grab it every single time. I'm actually not gonna grab it this time because I never use it. It's a good quality weapon, which means it scales with 2 different stats. It scales really well with strength and dexterity, kind of like this sword does. Make sure you go down that so your fucking frame rate drops to 2. That's what Blighttown used to be like all the fucking time. But thankfully they pretty much fixed it. And now to actually start the fucking game. Try and stay a little bit further back from that guy right there. He throws fire bombs at you. See? That item over there on under the bridge is just fucking, it's just a ring that you, when you wear it and you die, it breaks, but you keep all your souls. I mean, it's not really worth it unless you have a lot of souls. Not a whole lot to talk about now, because right now it's just kind of fucking... I gotta stop saying fucking. Just standard murdering. Rats are pretty shitty. But they can drop humanity a lot. Then, you know, I mean, it's pretty dope if you want to summon someone to help you, like fucking Solaire, praise the sun, son. That's pretty dumb of me to say. Yeah. I don't know how thorough you want me to be in each area, but I'll be I'll grab shit the way I normally would, I guess. And then if you want me to be more thorough, just let me know and I'll fucking be more thorough. There's an ambush right here too. You can just kick these guys off. They're waiting there their entire fucking lives to ambush you, and you just fucking boot them into the depths. It's not really that far down, but I guess it's far down enough. Nope, forgot about that guy. Now, surprisingly enough, those guys are actually dangerous in groups, and they can, especially if they fucking break your boys, they have like attack where they just swing a bunch, and it can actually fuck your shit up pretty hard. You can't really underestimate any enemy in this game. Yep. Big dangerous wyvern. If you want a strong sword, you obviously know you can cut off his tail. I think it takes like Like take like 30 arrows if you just stand on the bridge and shoot it. It's a pretty good sword. It does 200 damage, which is really good early on. Doesn't scale at all, and it's not a good idea to use the dragon scales you find around to level it up. But you know, for early on it's good enough.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you. They
This guy sells stuff. This key's, if you don't get the master key, opens that door a little bit later on in this section. Oh, excuse me. And where you get fucking stuff. Is that helpful? Fuck, what's it called? Shit makes your sword lightning. Gives you lightning sword. And that's fucking pretty dope, especially against the boss that's like right up here, the Taurus demon, because it's weak to lightning and fire like all demons. Yeah, like I said, make sure to kind of go like 4 of these guys are actually still pretty fucking dangerous, believe it or not. I'm just grabbing some loot that I also still never used, like this Vinehander. It's just a crossbow down. You jump down there and I guess I'll show you. Just a crossbow. You can use that to shoot the dragon's tail. You can use a bow. It's up to you. You're an adult. You can make your own decisions. I feel like I don't know. Just kind of mumbling and rambling. Go back to him. I'm gonna buy a club because I like to fucking party. This club is like the other one that I picked up, like the fucking Morning Star, but it has a little bit more damage. And it also does bleed. Bleed's pretty good, especially if you're a lower level character fighting higher level shit. Because after a certain number of attacks, they'll lose a huge chunk of health. And that's a good way to do those fat guys, to kill those and farm them. Because if you do like a backstab, you'll hit them twice, just the way that the maces do backstabs. And then you just hit them a third time and they'll lose like 300 health. There's there, fucking... I should have used those at the bonfire. You have to use the Firekeeper souls, you have to go to the Firekeeper at the bonfire to use them to make your Estus Flask better. Make them more good. I'm just gonna use all the souls I've picked up so far. Oops. So yeah, if you did everything I did, you'll get a little over 12,000 souls, which is pretty dope, especially early on. I don't know what kind of build I'm going to do yet, so I'm going to keep my strength and dexterity relatively even. I'll probably go more towards a strength build, especially if I get the Black Knight sword right up bad. That sword's fucking dope.